Okay, so I'm doing a recording on whatever, it's Friday. Technically, it's after midnight, so it's like Friday the 14th, but I did it Thursday night, so it's like around 1 ish, 2 ish, or whatever. And I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update on some stuff of the channel, and especially the guys who are in my Discord, I guess, will see this, but I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on because I think it's only right that you guys get an update. And this basically this little like mini vlog or something like that. I feel like I should do these more often and give you guys announcements and kind of like what my plans are and whatnot and how I've been feeling and how it's going, what's the next step or something like that. So I want to address a couple things. Um, One is like what I'm currently streaming. Two, my mindset and how I'm feeling, and then three, the future and what's going on and what I have planned. So I'll try to get through those three and make it as brief as possible so you guys are not just sitting there and anticipating anything. And you obviously feel free to jump around to any point you find most pivotal in your decision or whatnot and just hanging out. But hopefully, just know that I do appreciate your guys' support, obviously, and your patience with me and all that jazz. So let's start off with, I think, the most, or we'll start off with what I'm currently streaming. I have a Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke randomize going on right now. I will finish that if I don't die. There's a chance that the run ends because I only have like 3 Pokemon left. We'll see. It's going to be pretty tough, but I do intend on finishing that. Fire Emblem 6 randomize I do have still going. Not going to lie, it's pretty boring because I'm kind of just breezing through it. I don't really have a chance to die, so the threat level is really low. So I don't know if there's something I can do, but that's probably why I haven't been really going for it too much. Mainly because it's just, like I said, I'm just kind of like just grinding it out, and there's no like resilience at all. I'm at a point where I'm on normal and my units are really busted, so I could probably beat that without even trying, and it's more just like a slow slog. So I don't know if it's really worth it or that's interesting. Please let me know. Same with the Platinum, but those are 2 games I have out. I do have Stardew in the back valley, or Stardew Valley, ironically. I do have Stardew on the back burner of things I can always start up when I start getting more in like a routine or something like that, and that's like late night, just kind of chill streams. I think I'm like in the middle of the summer of the 2nd year, so I would have to kind of like catch up where I am, maybe go a couple days and refresh myself before I actually commit to a day or something like that. But that is something I'm always interested in streaming. Then I stream a League every once in a while because it is a good time and it's something I'm familiar with and can talk and surprisingly can get some value out of it, and a lot of my friends play it too, so it's something I can include in my streams very easily. So that's what I'm currently streaming. In terms of my stream repertoire, I think I might add For Honor with a couple of my friends. It's something I can do, and then I can also add maybe Dead by Daylight as well. So like those are kind of like the total package of what I've got, besides maybe an odd potential throw in there for a Steam game, but very rarely will that happen unless I kind of like really have a burning desire to play it, or I'll make some kind of an announcement. But those are kind of like my core games, and if anybody has anything they want me to play, just let me know, or like ask any questions or something like that. Feel free to always bring it up to me, because I'd love to answer them or just talk with you guys, and like that's part of the reason why I'm doing this, because I feel like I owe you guys kind of just some clarity on some things. So that is what I'm currently streaming, and that is what the plan is for now, but I'll get more in that in the future. So let's talk about, I think the elephant in the room is my voice is gone, and I've been sick for probably like since Monday, I think Sunday night or something like that. And I also have a wedding on Saturday, which means I really don't have that much time to recover, so there's a good chance I don't have my voice. And let's just say that it's not just I'm physically sick, which is already miserable, you can tell. As much as I want to sound like a gremlin, it's very painful for me to talk and very painful for me to just exist. I had to skip a day of work this week already, and at work I've been kind of very sluggish and working and not much motivation to do anything. And that involves streaming. Even though I like playing the games, it becomes much more physically demanding to stream, as crazy as it sounds, kind of just present yourself on stream. That's why a lot of my streams have had me not even on camera or something like that. I've had a substitute, and it's not me avoiding you guys, but it does become very taxing on my body, both physically and mentally, which is where I want to bring my next point. Mentally, I've been, and like emotionally, I guess, I've been on top of being sick. Usually this happens a lot where I'll combine both of them, but not sick to this degree. But mentally, I'm really, really at a really frustrating point in my life. I don't feel great. I don't want to say depressed because that sounds too serious. I don't want you guys to really worry about me, but I am very, I just feel really unmotivated and unsatisfied with where I'm at in a lot of regards. I feel like I am not doing well. I don't feel great in terms of like what I'm presenting. Like my content and material is not up to snuff. I haven't released a YouTube video in a while, which sucks. I'll talk about that more in the future, escapades and whatnot. But I haven't released a YouTube video. My streams have been really low quality in terms of what I really want to get out of them. I think my viewer engagement has been really low. And on top of that, so like stream related, I'm feeling really shitty. Like I'm not presenting you guys, I think, the content I want you guys to get. And on top of it, I just feel very sad. I don't feel good. And yeah, this is not like a pity party or anything, but I think all of this hitting at once is really affecting your content. And a lot of it has to do with, I wanted to get to a point in my life, right, or a point where I was streaming and creating content that I would be satisfied with what I was presenting. And unfortunately, I don't feel that way right now. And I feel really shitty, both physically, mentally, and emotionally. I'm not feeling great. And I tried to take a couple days off to get sickness. I took a vacation a little bit ago. But, you know, even with those, and they were good times, but even with those, I still feel really bummed out in a lot of regards. So the plan for that, this is where the future gets to. Like I plan on getting much further with content and reaching out to more viewers, or just doing like rewarding my subs, rewarding my viewers in some way. Like other channels do this, I don't, and I need to be better at that. And even me just saying that sounds like not even enough. But yeah, I'm just not really happy with pretty much the entire shebang of like just everything, and it's really making me not feel great. And it's a lot of personal stuff. Like I want to potentially leave my job or work in something that is more fulfilling for me in terms of not being a structural engineer. Even in real life, I want to do like content creation or other stuff, so I'm trying to look at that, but I don't think it's feasible as of now. So there's a lot of like real life stuff that's been taxing me, and I don't want to go too much into it, but I feel like that's affecting my content, as well as just me not being me not holding myself in high enough regards for being creating content as well, and giving you guys rewards and benefits for all your support and loyalty that you've had. So it's just something I need. I've said this even on January, that I need to work on this, and it's something that I personally need to do. So hopefully this is where the future comes in. So in the future, when I'm not sick and hopefully not depressed or whatever, again, I don't like using the word depressed because everybody's like, oh my god, I'm freaking out, but that's not what I want you guys to do. If you really are concerned, just message me and we can talk and whatnot personally, but I don't want to go into it too much here. Anyway, the point is, for the future and what I want to do, obviously the games I mentioned earlier, what I'm currently streaming, is something I want to focus on and make sure I always have in my repertoire. But Three Houses is coming out now. I'm very excited. I have not viewed any leaks or any gameplay footage or visited any Reddit. I'm going in as blind as possible. I made this joke already, but I'm going in with 2.5 senses, without sight, smelling, or half my taste. So that's the goal. is to go into that as blind as possible. And that's July 26th, though. So in between then, I have to come up with something else that I think is very full scale, or very something fun. Maybe I'll do like another really long stream or something like that, but maybe not like 24 hours. Maybe like an 18-hour subathon or something like that. I want to work with somebody and maybe bounce ideas off of them, but who knows? But that is something I know for the Fire Emblem Three Houses. I will do, hopefully have something special and maybe do like a really long stream or something like that, and really make that like my really crowning moment or something like that, because I've been looking forward to that for a while, and I feel like I can present that really well and, you know, make it fun for everybody involved, including myself and hopefully mostly you guys. So if I'm having fun, it makes it easier for you guys to have fun, because if, like I said, if I'm Fire Emblem 6 and just grinding through it, that's not great. So that's why I'm trying to go in as blind as possible, so everything's like unexpected or whatnot. So yeah, that's the plan. I need to just find something, so I'm going to be probably bouncing ideas off of something. I want to get another video at least started by in like a week or two, but I don't know what I want to write it on. I want to have another video easily out by Three Houses by far. I don't know what I want to write on though, so that is something I also have to come up with. Again, like this sounds like just all unfulfilled promises, but there's plans that I just need to tie together and focus them together, and it's hard for me to focus in the current state of things. So I just hope that you guys understand why maybe my content has been lacking, and why I myself am not really pleased with how I don't think it's very good, or it doesn't represent what I can fully do, because I know I can do better. And I've gone into a lot of my streams recently with more like almost like I kind of like, instead of me being elated to do it or something like that, more like burdened, and that's bad going into a stream like that. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to do this vlog and update you guys. And obviously, if anybody has any questions or anything, just please let me know in the Discord, message me privately, get a hold of me, whatever you want to do, and I for sure will address them or talk with you or something like that. And like I said, the big thing is I really just want to show like my appreciation for you guys for just being there, and I wouldn't be I still wouldn't be probably doing this without most of you guys here. It's fairly hard without knowing that I have like the support of you guys. So thankfully I know that I've got some people to back me up, and even if it's just like a quick message or just like a lurk or something like that, or you just being, you know, just even in Discord or something like that, and all these minor things just like popping in every once in a while. Like I don't expect anything at all, but even those minor things, this is really great. It makes it much easier and much more rewarding, because sometimes it's just like, and especially recently, especially with the sickness and everything, and mental sickness as well, that it's been very welcome. So if you guys need anything, let me know. I'll try to address anything, but I just wanted to make this announcement, and hopefully I can have another announcement. I want to do these announcements more frequently too, maybe like once a month or something like that, or maybe even more or something, or like announce streams. I'm going to be trying to use Twitter more too. I'll work on that and maybe link it into Twitch, because that seems to be more where everybody follows, so who knows. I think that'd be a smarter approach, but again, I think that's something I need to work with people who know networking much better than I do, and that's what I was suggested to do, and I agree that networking would be probably something I need to work on as well. So we'll get it done, and we'll be the greenest 8-ball, I guess, and that's kind of ironic because I'm sick. Yeah, we are the greenest 8-ball of all time. So yeah, thanks guys so much, and have a wonderful rest of your night and summer.